Okay, so now we're going to try to make some pumpkin bread in the bread machine. I commend myself for doing all those breads, the tortillas and the biscuits by hand, but I didn't like it, and my hands are getting tired, and I want to make a regular loaf of quick bread, so I'm going to make a pumpkin bread in here and let it do all the work, most of the work. All right. Let's see. Let's see, we've got the all-purpose flour that I made. We got the xanthan gum I'm gonna need. We've got my baking soda. We've got my baking powder. Kind of hard to see all my stuff here. Try to move this. I'm gonna need salt. Here's my pumpkin pie mix that I need to use up. My flour. So we need xanthan gum, salt, egg replacer. So I need to make my egg replacer. About a teaspoon of chia seeds and water. There we go. I'm gonna mix that. This is my egg replacer. And then I put a little bit of baking powder. I sort of accidentally discovered that the baking powder actually helps it absorb and makes more of an egg consistency, I felt like. And lemon peel, dried lemon peel. I have a little lemon juice. We're gonna do lemon juice. So we're probably gonna need more flour, dry ingredients, because we'll be using a lot of this. So 3/4 cup of yogurt and 1/2 cup of water. So 1.5 cups. So if I'm making a large loaf, I need 1.5 cups of yogurt and 2/3 of a cup of, so basically 2 cups. So I think I have about 2 cups of liquid here. We're gonna find out. Let's see. Yep, this is gonna be about 2 cups of liquid. So okay. Let's get I have a lot of room here. Okay, I'm making a little room. Get my pan down in there. Okay. So we have, let's go ahead and start with dry ingredient. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the flour in. I'm gonna use my 1/2 cup because it's a little easier to get in, and I already threw my whole cup in there. So I need 4 cups, so I need 8 half cups. 1, oops. Okay, I put the xanthan gum in. I had to stop to do something else. Salt is half a teaspoon. So I got my little teaspoon here. Just kind of eyeball it. About half a teaspoon salt. More baking powder. I'm reading the wrong side. So I have a large loaf going. I need a full teaspoon of salt. There we go. That's good. Okay, we're done with the salt. Make sure I put enough xanthan gum. Double check the xanthan gum. Okay, we're done. Oh, baking soda is 2 teaspoons. There we go. I'm done with that. Let's see. Now we need baking soda, 1 teaspoon of that. Little lemon. Of a cup of sugar. Let's see, 1/3 of a cup. Let's see, 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Have organic sugar. Okay, 1/3 of a cup sugar. Now we're gonna need, here's my egg replacer. You see it's all thick now. I got my egg replacer. Dump that in. So we need 6 tablespoons of margarine or butter. And I used my tablespoon, so we're gonna have to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just doing heaping teaspoons, just about a tablespoon. 5 and 6. There we go. All right, now, Some honey, a couple tablespoons of honey. Okay. So I'm just gonna guess on the honey because it's already sweetened pumpkin. So don't need the yogurt or the water. That was the mixture that's in there. But I do need a little bit of vinegar. Teaspoon of this. So we're just gonna eyeball about a teaspoon. That's good. Now we're gonna let her do her thing. Do her thing. And then we'll see how this one turns out, and I will show you the other ones. So we have homemade tortillas, and we are waiting for these biscuits to finish baking. And this bread machine is gonna do its own job. Make us some pumpkin bread. My hair's... So, I wanted to show you that I did it. I had a successful bread day. The whole day. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I've spent the whole morning and part of the afternoon making different kinds of breads. I'll show you. Here is my pumpkin quick bread. Just came out of the bread machine. And we have, I had showed you the tortillas already. If you look back in the video, see the tortillas. And here are the biscuits. We have these biscuits. They're not quite as crispy. Well, the edges are. The edges are hard. But they're gonna make great hamburger buns. Hamburger bun biscuits. I'm gonna try some of this bread. It's still quite hot, but look at that. Spongy, got great texture. That looks good. To get some butter to put on there. And there is my toast. My fresh bread, not toast, with cinnamon oat milk butter on it. The biscuits are cooling, so I can put those away. I think I'm gonna keep 2 out, freeze 2. And then I am cutting up the pumpkin bread. I'm going to fold it into, I'm going to put some parchment paper between the pieces and bag it up to go in the freezer. All but I'll keep a few pieces out. But also I have some other banana bread that I need to use up in my freezer. So what I wanted to do was exchange this for the stuff in the freezer, because then this will keep longer. And I'll have it for later. All right, so I've got 6 pieces, I believe, in there. Yeah. There we go. And I think I'll just keep these out. So there, I made tortillas and biscuits and pumpkin bread, all with my own version of an all-purpose flour that's gluten-free, vegan, and healthy. Yeah, so that's 3 different kinds of bread that would normally cost me close to $20 to $30. But the kind of bread I have to get, that's $20 to $30 worth of bread products I just made. Awesome. Yay!